Channel, John J. Caslow. This is slowly changing. JJK, many people struggle with the concept of God. Why is it like that? Lada nada, the absence of God was part of the game. In order for inhuman experiences to be possible on this level of creation, man had to banish God from his heart and vocabulary. This explains the great shyness that people still have about approaching God, saying his name or accepting God as the only reality. Today the time is changed. The earth and people are on the way back to the source, on the way back to God. This changes the perspective. This enables people to give up their ignorance towards God and transform it into devotion. Slowly this process is being triggered in the hearts of more and more people, and fewer people have a problem with the term God. JJK, then there are many people who use this term without feeling an inner connection to God. In times of need, God is called upon, but as soon as the need is over, God is forgotten again. Why is it like that? Only call God in times of need? Lady Nada, it is better to call on God in times of need than not to call on God at all. God does not judge, God is life and God welcomes every life. God hears those who call him and also hears those who remain silent because they can no longer remember God and their own divinity. In past eras, many people could only refer to and turn to God in emergency situations. So many such situations and fates were created so that God would not be completely forgotten. This game, cruel from an earthly perspective, was part of your experience and it was always part of your awakening. First of all, you have moved away from God for many times and many lifetimes and only called on him in times of need. Then slowly a change occurred in your consciousness and God became important for more and more people, even when the sea was calm. Now the time has come when more and more people want to reconnect and, regardless of external circumstances, want to find their true home in God. All spiritual and religious movements are based on man's deep inner longing for God. You have waited a long time for this opportunity and this quality of time is now you can blossom. Never before have so many people's hearts been touched by the light of God as today. What did you choose? JJK, at what rate will current humanity move back towards the source? Will many people get stuck in the old game? Lady Nada, many people will continue to remain ungodly and draw their experiences away from God. However, many people, more than ever before, are giving up their ignorance of God. This brings a completely different dynamic to current events and is at the same time the guarantee that in the end the light will win and the ascension will be successful. While the game continues for some, others take themselves out of the game. The important question is, what did you choose? What did you choose? Because the corresponding journey is now ahead of you. Rejoice, because if you have followed this message this far, you have every reason to be so. With perfect love, Lada Nada.